Hey guys, what is going on? It is the Crypto Kid, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about a pretty amazing cryptocurrency, in my opinion, and a one that I really have not talked about or even focused on at all on this channel. And I really only kind of started researching and getting into this coin about a month ago, and really educating myself on what it was. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of make my Matrix AI network price prediction, my Matrix AI network review, and give you guys a brief explanation of what is Matrix AI network. Many people ask, will Matrix AI network moon? I'm gonna try to be answering those questions. However, guys, you know I'm more realistic within my price predictions. I don't like to kind of try to make you guys think a coin's gonna do anything that it probably won't do, right? And so yeah, let's get right into this. Also, this video and none of my videos all financial advice. They're just me sharing my opinion and even investments with you guys. So if that does inspire you to research or invest in this coin, that is your own decision. And before anything, if you would be so kind to like this video, guys, that would really help me out. Subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really helps me out. So let's get right into this. Now, Matrix AI Network. It's got a pretty big name, and the price is currently 27 cents. It's up about half a percent today. Market cap 41 million. Total supply is 250 million. So not too big, especially when we see 100 billion supply. So it's really not big. It's about 15 times more than Bitcoin supply. Well, sorry, it's about like 12 times more than Bitcoin supply is, because Bitcoin has max supply of 21 million, so it's really not that big, right? Currently, it is at the lowest price it's ever been, which is kind of why I decided to make this video, especially when it got to an all-time high of $1.47 around May. And you guys got to know that this coin literally, when it started, we were in that massive bear market. So unfortunately, this coin launched in a bad place. It did not launch, but when we had the massive rising of really the whole market in December and November, it launched right after when we had the correction. So this coin really hasn't seen anything amazing other than this little bull one we had here going into the beginning of May, and then obviously a massive drop down. And even when Bitcoin started doing good recently, it kept going down, and most of the altcoins did, right? They didn't do good even when Bitcoin had its bounce back. But right now, guys, technically speaking, we are in a bear market. Bitcoin's not looking too good, and it was a third attempt, and many people like Alessio is saying that the third attempt, if it fails, right, and it has failed pretty much, that's our last try, and Bitcoin is really going to go way down further for the rest of the year. Now, I don't really believe that necessarily. I think Bitcoin will kind of it will go low, maybe 5,800, maybe even lower, but it will have a bounce back into the coming months of October, November, and December, because Bitcoin always does good in those months. That's just my opinion. But let's stop talking about Bitcoin. This is Matrix AI. Okay, so Matrix AI, guys, is a very cool project. You can get this coin on there's not amazing exchanges for it. Probably the best being KuCoin. There's HitBTC, but yeah, KuCoin's the best exchange you get this on, in my opinion. So let's go right over here. So Matrix is kind of like a third gen blockchain, like Chainlink, like Aeon. There's many of them now, right? There's many 3.0 blockchain protocols, but this one is different. This one brings artificial intelligence into play. So basically, what is Matrix, right? So they're saying this is what they're trying to solve, because Bitcoin, that was like the first gen, Ethereum second gen, and the third gen is trying to solve the problems of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that these problems include slow transaction speed, smart contracts programming barriers, lack of security in smart contracts, inflexibilities in managing and updating blockchain. So Matrix is attempting to solve that, right, with the blockchain protocol that also includes artificial intelligence. Now, they have had pretty good media coverage. Their team is amazing. They have a very in-depth roadmap And Matrix is really good project. If we actually go over to this post, guys, this is actually my post. This is my Steemit account, and I posted this recently. It's a very, very good kind of in-depth, but also kind of more brief overview of what Matrix is and why it is a good project. Now, this is the I'll read it for you here. So, Matrix is a completely open source blockchain that supports machine learning services and smart contracts. So I wrote this post for you guys, so I just wanted to share it with it. Also, if you have Steemit, make sure to follow my Steemit account. There'll be a link in the description. So Matrix artificial intelligent AI, right, techniques makes the whole process of executing smart contracts much safer, easier, and faster. So Matrix can build highly flexible blockchain networks which support continuous adaptive self-optimization and multi-chain collaboration and transaction. Matrix also allows its mining power to be used AI-based big data applications by solving complex AI algorithms. So this takes the large amounts of energy consumed by typical proof-of-work calculations and allows them to directly add value to the world and to the applications that will run on the Matrix chain. Matrix AI allows anyone to deploy smart contracts using their natural language as long as they input the purpose of the contract and the launch conditions, in addition to programmers being able to write contracts as they normally would. So guys, to do these very advanced smart contracts with any other kind of blockchain protocol, second gen and third gen, right, you need programmers, you need advanced programmers. But with Matrix, since it uses artificial intelligence, all you need is your natural language. That's all you need, and anyone can develop smart contracts. Now, this is a big deal since no other 3.0 blockchains allow this, meaning more people and businesses will be able to develop their own advanced smart contracts without the need for highly educated programmers. Matrix has a truly amazing team that I believe can really strive the crypto to massive success. Some of the team members are ex-Google, Facebook, and Microsoft employees. The CEO of Matrix double majored in economics and physics and has already been the CEO of a number of startup companies that have grown to multi-million user bases. Currently, Matrix has a market cap of around, I already discussed this, right, once reached an all-time high of $257 million in market cap. However, guys, as of now, Matrix is at an all-time low. However, I still think it could go down even further due to Bitcoin's likely continuous fall. This is not financial advice. That's just my opinion. But that was, I'd say, a pretty good summary of what Matrix is, right? It's a 3.0 blockchain, bringing AI into it. They have a great team. As I said before, the CEO double majored in physics, and they have people from Google, Microsoft, and Facebook employees, and that is a very, very big deal. Okay, so they actually have good team members. They have advanced people that know about AI, that know how to make successful blockchains, successful 3.0 blockchains with smart contracts, everything really that Bitcoin and Ethereum did, but do it much better and more on a huger scale. Because the thing with 3.0 blockchains is they usually find a way to kind of integrate and bring chains into one. So bring other blockchains all into one. So connecting blockchains basically, because Ethereum couldn't do it, second gen cryptocurrencies could not do it, first gen cryptocurrencies could definitely not do it, but third gens can, right? And that is the goal. And I think Matrix is a very, very good project. As you see here, it's ranked 127th. It's at the lowest it's ever been right now. The lowest market cap, lowest ever. It's got an amazing team. I really see not many bad points in this. The only bad point I see, guys, is as we've talked about this before. So the crypto market is starting to kind of get rid of projects that are not good, because we saw a lot of projects doing amazing when they were pretty shitty projects, and they were coming in December, right, and just absolutely mooning. Now, I think 2018 has been really showing that really only the good projects, or even if the market does good, some of these projects aren't even going up that were going up in December. However, I think Matrix is different because it actually has, again, good tech. I think marketing team could definitely be better, but I mean, it's definitely got good aspects of it. Really actually advanced and experienced team members that can really take this to the next level. They have a lot of very loyal followers and fans, right, that really love Matrix and have been obviously spreading the news on social media and all these places. And that is why I've done a post on it on Steemit. I think it's a good cryptocurrency, and that's why I'm doing my video today. So if you guys do want to check out my Steemit, there'll be a link for that. But yeah, Matrix is just a really good. I recommend guys reading this technical white paper. It is kind of advanced. It is kind of complicated, but I'm sure you can understand it because that was that. I didn't go into any of the tech there. That was just on a. That was like, what do you call it? That was like tech people explaining something in normal terms. Okay, that's what I kind of just read. But it's always good to look on the more techie side because it's good to understand the tech of cryptocurrency. It's really important to because. Guys, like I don't know if you do this, but I literally just read about cryptocurrencies all the time. Like I love reading white papers, reading all kinds of white papers, and for no reason, not even if I'm gonna invest in the coin, just for like entertainment. I think it's fun to read them. I think it's fun to learn more about these cryptocurrencies because they really all some of them are the future. Some of them are really good. Some of them obviously are just cash grabs and not really pump and dumps. They're not really good at all, but some are really good. And I think Matrix is definitely one of those. And I see my price prediction for Matrix by the end of 2018 depends on a few things. If Bitcoin is going to return to its previous high, Matrix is definitely going to go past $2 plus. Okay, I see probably $3 plus if Bitcoin returns to its previous high. However, if it doesn't, right? If Bitcoin continues in a bear market, I think Matrix will still get to a price of like 50 cents plus or probably 60 cents plus, guys. 60 cents plus by the end of 2018. Either way, I see that happening. That may be a bit optimistic. That may be conservative in your opinion. You think maybe it's going to $10, but I am always more realistic, guys, with my estimations, with my price predictions, because I don't want to I don't want to make anyone think something that's not true and could never happen. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you do like my content, obviously subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow my Steemit, because guys, we are growing an awesome community on Steemit. If you don't know what Steemit is, I have a video on it. Actually, the last video I made, well, the video before that one, and it's just amazing, guys. Steemit is an amazing platform. You get paid to use social media. It is just amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and peace.